On the beach at Marina de Pise, near the mouth of the Arno, these are part of the unusually strong fortifications through which the Fifth Army fought during the drive on Pise in mid-July. They were still under construction when the Germans were forced to retreat across the river. Reinforced with steel, the concrete walls are 10 feet thick. Also near Pise, a canvas and burlap bridge across the Arno, erected by a Fifth Army camouflage unit as a decoy for German observers. Thrown across the river at night, it drew enemy artillery fire, while a real Bailey Bridge was constructed at another point. At Florence in mid-August, armored cars of the British Eighth Army enter the Piazza Vittorio Emanuele. Liberated Florentines give an enthusiastic reception to the Tommies, driving some of the first armored vehicles to cross the Arno into the northern section of the city. Relief is brought after the greater part of the city, lying between Allied and German lines, had been without food, water, and lights for several days. Troops of the Eighth Army push north to eliminate Nazi pockets beyond the Mugnoni Canal, which runs through the outskirts of the city. One unit filing past the historic Cathedral Santa Maria del Fiore. Armored patrols keep the streets open to military traffic. Ponte Vecchio. Its 5 companion bridges spanning the Arno were destroyed by the Germans after they had declared Florence an open city. Citizens of Florence crossed the Arno, returning to their homes in the northern section. This rubble is all that is left of the Ponte alla Grazia, a bridge which stood for 700 years before it was destroyed by the retreating Nazis. On the one remaining bridge, the wreckage of shops was heavily mined. While the enemy is still sending patrols in the city from positions in the western and northern suburbs, Royal Engineers begin construction of a Bailey Bridge to replace another historic span demolished by the Germans. Two days later, the Bailey Bridge is open to military traffic. British units file across the new bridge to take up positions in the northern section. After 2 weeks of sporadic street fighting and one-way shelling from German batteries, all Florence is occupied by troops of the Eighth Army. On 19th August, Prime Minister Churchill, with Lieutenant General Mark W. Clark, inspects units of the Fifth Army in the Leghorn area. Brazilian Company Commander. The Prime Minister addresses Fifth Army troops. Visiting a field artillery position where Mr. Churchill fires a 240mm howitzer. En route to Leghorn Harbor for a tour of inspection. Repairs on Italy's third largest port had been underway for more than a month after German withdrawal above the Arno on 17th July.